Okay, bye. Drive safely. Oh, I'm in love, Massimo.
Let's analyze that.
Let's not.
I only want to do it so I can ridicule you.
You always want to spoil my happiness.
Oh, you bet I do. You've said, I'm in love, Massimo, 3 times this week.
Let me guess. You believe me like the fool you are? Sucker!
After bedding 3 separate men, and it's only Tuesday.
Well, this time I mean it. Did you not see the last guy's chiseled face?
Oh, so the afro and yo-yo guy, which I know was used in a sex game of a sort, he was what?
Well, you're correct on the sex game. And he was fun, but crap in bed. Just like I imagined you'd be if I ever got my claws in you.
And the other guy from yesterday with the karate chop, he meant what to you?
Karate chop? Oh, you mean the chop that turned you into a weeping little girl?
I wasn't weeping, I was wailing. Not that there's much of a difference.
Look, I liked him, but he was too, mean. I mean, I like being roughed up.
Jesus, stop talking.
What woman wouldn't? But, well, kind of hurt me. In a way, that means I enjoyed the pleasure, but not enough for round 2.
My many images are pinging in my head, and for my sanity, I'll ignore them.
Good plan. Look, this new man is different. I know it.
This new man isn't the one for you. You're performing another experiment that will fail.
It won't.
Well, if I have anything to do with it, it will. I'm that much of a horrid person. I simply am.
I won't let this relationship go astray. I'm in control of this car, and you might as well call me Lewis Hamilton.
Because he's also called Lewis.
Well, duh. Use your brain, Posh.
Listen, I'm pretty sure this relationship will be another waste of your time.
Did you not hear our screams last night? That wasn't a ride on the London Eye. That was him taking me on a ride to Mars.
Honey, I heard your screams. In fact, the whole city heard it.
Oh, I might become a minor celebrity.
But you can't be with someone because they give you great sex.
Why not?
You just can't. I could do that because I'm not fragile like you, but you, my dear, need a wholesome man.
And what does that wholesome man look like to you?
You know, someone who takes care of you. Or feeds you with carrots and pets your hair like you're a horse.
FYI, if I wanted to be an animal, I'd be a tiger.
Why?
So I could rip open your neck with my teeth after that joke.
Listen, yes, the sex is excellent, but that doesn't mean you have the foundation to build a healthy relationship with him.
He's wealthy.
Well, even still, that doesn't... Wait, if you beg him, does that mean you get to move out of here and leave me in peace?
No.
Fine, then my forgotten point still stands. Do the heck you want. Listen, I've been thinking, not about your problems, and they seem rather silly and stupid. It's basically a waste of time.
Is there a point here?
You know, I really thought there was one.
Look, the sex between a couple is a darn good start when calculating whether you should be with someone.
Yeah, for a simpleton. But you're... well, I was going to say you're not, but who are we kidding here? You are.
Look, nothing you say will make me want to end it with Lewis.
Well, you'll be degrading yourself if you continue to be with him. Not that you don't do enough of that by yourself.
I don't degrade myself.
Maddie, sex isn't a link. You need to rethink it or don't. Both suit me fine if it means I end this pointless debate.
Okay, so what is a connection to you?
A soothing connection deep in your soul.
And the example of that looks like what?
Well, like the one you and I had the first time we spoke on the phone. You know, the day I thought you were an average person and not this horrid creature before me. Happy times. I missed him so much.
No, seriously. Let's hear more on this more profound connection thing.
Well, apparently that's all I know about relationships. I need a life.
Listen, all I know is Lewis has the traits to be my perfect man.
Well, for reasons which will become clear later, I can't let you be with Lewis.
What?
I'm not going to let you be with him.
Why not?
I'm just not.
Do you know something I don't?
No, and you are never to see that man again if you want to stay living here.
Oh, sure. Good one, Massimo.
I wasn't kidding. if I ever see you here again, I'll fucking tell her everything. Are you threatening me? Listen here. I know people who would ram a tool in your heart, take out your soul, and...
Hey!
Damn it! Can't a man threaten another man in peace? That's all I ask for.
I'm not even going to ask. Ugh, okay, wait, I am. Who was on the phone?
My worst enemy.
Thomas! Who was on the phone?
A friend, who right now knows I can kick his ass. But just in case he didn't believe me, I better lock the door so he knows I'm not a weak man.
Wait, what's your friend's name?
Luid.
Luid.
Yes, that's a real name. He's from Poland. He wrestles bears, and I do it too when I visit him. They're both manly.
How did you get his number, Massimo?
He gave it to me. He said, "Please, kind sir, be my friend and take my number." I mean, I took it, but I could never like him.
What?
I mean, who calls another man sir? Idiots. That's who.
How, Thomas? Did you go through my phone?
Fine. This morning I came downstairs and I saw Lewis's phone, and it wasn't password protected, so...
You got his number, but why did you need it? And why were you ringing it?
No reason. Oh, I really thought you'd believe me then and not glare at me like you're doing to me right now. Fine, you carry on.
Thomas, why are you ringing my man? Oh, I know you're gay, and you're trying to start an affair with him.
I'm not gay. If anyone is, it's your vest-wearing boyfriend with a mustache. And I'm also wearing a vest right now. At least, I don't have a mustache. Should I grow a mustache? Wow, I am frothing in the mouth just thinking about it. Huh. Okay, I'm kidding. Lighten up.
Why the heck were you ringing him?
Fine. Last night, when you came home with him, I saw something.
What?
It might ruin your relationship with him if I tell you.
I'm a big girl, I can handle it.
Okay, let me make you a cup of tea and we'll talk this out.
I'd rather not wait.
Well, I need to compose myself. The thing I'm about to tell you is heavy, and I think a heartbreak might be occurring.
Damn, he knows. Right, Maddie, whatever you do, don't tell him a thing. Got it? Ow! Okay, there's no need for that.
Last night, when you came in with Lewis, I saw that he had a wedding ring. That's why I stood there, laughing for 3 minutes. Good times.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry, honey. Do you need a hug from me? I mean, I'm sure there's a service out there on the internet that can offer that to you. I bruise too easy. Okay, well, that's a lie. I'd just rather not do it.
Are you sure you saw the ring?
Yes, I'm not lying to you.
He's married? As in, married to another woman who he wastes great sex with?
If he's as good a sex partner as you say he is, I don't think he wastes anything. You're being silly again.
Are you sure about this?
Yes, he's married, and you look devastated. Shall I order that hug service, or do you want to cry on my shoulder instead?
No, I'm fine.
Just as well. This is an expensive jacket. I don't need it to be soaked in your pathetic tears.
I need to call Lewis and get him to explain himself.
Yeah, you should. And while you're doing that, he made a great banana cake for breakfast.
And?
And so, if you could find out what his recipe was, I'd really appreciate you for the first time since I've known you.
What?
Just make it your top priority. You always have to debate things. Jeez.
Listen, I think I might not end things with him. I don't think the marriage thing is that much of a big deal.
What? Even if it wasn't, which it is, who knows what else he's been lying about? He could have children.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, I'm so livid.
So you say, but your facial expression is telling me a different story. I'm thinking something different, Mads.
I am. I'm furious with him.
Well, I'm sorry, but I had to tell you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good thing you did. I think I'm going to end it with Lewis.
Good. Call Lewis and end the relationship. And then we'll do yoga, and you'll look fitter, but lonely, making my life a tad happier.
Why?
Well, I wish I cared enough to analyze that thought pattern further, but I guess I don't. Ooh, I like me today. I really do.
Anyway, thanks for telling me what you know. It's been helpful and a tad annoying. Let's never do this again.
Whatever you desire, you get, my dear.
Yeah, like I'd really end the best sex of my life. Think again, Thomas. So, I called him.
And?
It turns out he's getting a divorce.
Oh, divorce? Well, why wouldn't he just tell you that? I mean, I would have from the get-go if I knew there was a roadmap for more free sex. And I've just learned I'm a sly cock. I never knew that before today.
So I don't need to end it.
Are you sure he's getting a divorce? He's lied to you before. He could be...
Yes, I'm sure it's happening. No further questions, please.
I'm sorry, but I need to dig deeper.
No, you don't. You need to leave it.
Maddie, I need to.
You don't. God, you're so annoying. If I knew you'd be like this, I wouldn't have moved in with you. Oh, wait, no. Still would have. Rent is ludicrously cheap.
I saw the text Lewis sent to his wife.
That doesn't disprove my claim.
Lewis and his wife are trying for baby number 3. I know this because she sent him graphic photos of her private areas. She really needs a shave badly.
Oh, you turned on?
No comment. But I'll be honest by saying things did stir down there. Look, I mostly puked at the sight of it.
Oh, so you're not into sex then?
No, I'm not. I'm a grown-up who's now wanting to be a teenager again in unrelated news to this story.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me the truth, Maddie.
I've told you what I know.
Well, if they're getting divorced and you're not that surprised or shocked by it, why would... Hang on.
I need to go.
You knew he was married. You knew all along, and you're still willing to have sex with him.
Fine, I knew. And I'm not ashamed of it.
You! Oh, okay, that sounded wrong from my lips. You should slap me for that.
I never need an invitation to do so.
So, you really knew?
Not all the details.
You crossed your fingers. You're worse than you're a liar. You want to do it again, don't you?
Keep your insults coming, and I'll keep my slapping coming. I'm loving today.
You were lying about him being divorced because you secretly don't want to lose your relationship.
Maybe.
This is a horror show, Maddie. Your relationship is like the sharks eating kids in Jaws, or the... what's the bad thing that happens in Titanic?
Oh, God, you're stupid.
Yeah, I really am, aren't I? And I can't remember it.
Look, fine. I knew he was married, and I also knew he had kids. But I love him.
After one night? The women out here be crazy. I've been watching too many episodes of Insecure. I need to stop that.
I'm sorry. I love Lewis, and there's nothing you're going to do to change that. Now, excuse me.
What you did was wrong. No other human would ever do that unless they were cold-hearted. You're the cold-hearted one in case that got lost in translation for you.
It didn't.
Good. Because sometimes I don't think you'd listen to me.
Look, I know what I did was wrong, but I only found out he was married after we slept together, to be fair to me.
Really?
Okay, during sex with him.
Jesus, Maddie. Why didn't you stop it?
Because I was having an orgasm, all right?
Jesus. Do men orgasm like women? I'm only asking because I have no idea about relationships, apparently. None whatsoever.
Oh, I know. I'm such a bitch.
You do know what you have to do now, don't you?
Keep sleeping with him until I find another rough diamond in the coal mine?
Try again.
Tell his wife so she ends it with him so Lewis and I can finally be together?
No, you have to tell Lewis that nothing will ever happen between you two again.
And lose the best sex of my life? Are you insane?
Oh, I'm insane. You're fucking a married man who right now is probably conceiving his third child with his wife.
And maybe they're not.
Hang on. The thought of her hairy bushes penetrating my brain here. That's settled. I'll be having nightmares later.
Look, I don't want to lose him.
I know you don't, but think of his poor wife. Think of the damage you could do to her marriage if this comes out.
What about my happiness?
Your happiness. Damn, I hadn't thought that far. I guess I don't want you to experience it. I want you to be pathetic.
Ha ha.
Maddie, there's too much on the line here. Do the right thing.
Yeah, you're right.
So you'll end it?
Yeah, I will. But I'm not happy about this.
I figured.
Hey, would you date me instead?
No.
I'm sexy.
The thought of us makes me want to puke.
You're missing out on the chance of a lifetime.
I very much doubt that. Call Lewis. Tell him it's over.
Look, he just knows. I don't want this to end either. Could we, still sneak around? Oh, fuck. I've got to go.
You're something. Do you know that?
Look, I'm sorry, but we're not ending our thing because feelings might be hurt.
Maddie, Lewis will never love you.
I don't want love. I want to continue sleeping with him. There's a difference.
Well, what will be the final result if you continue sleeping with him?
I'll be satisfied. Duh.
Yeah, for a moment. But what happens next?
We'll keep doing it.
Yeah, but what's your end goal? What's your lifelong ambition? You have to have a plan. You need a plan.
I don't have a plan.
You need one.
Well, actually, I don't.
Look, Maddie, sweetheart, you are more than a quick fling.
I know I am.
Damn, you bought that. I didn't even mean half of that. I'm such a great liar. Sleeping around won't bring you happiness. It won't ever fulfill you.
Oh, you should try it.
No, I would, but I do not see a lot of happiness coming from you.
I am happy.
Are you?
Yeah, I am.
Fine. Then I won't say anything else.
You won't judge me?
I won't judge you.
And you'll let me live here rent-free?
You'll pay rent, but I'll keep my opinion to myself.
Ha, good. Because Lewis is headed over here for another sex session.
Unbelievable.
I thought you were going to be supportive. You head upstairs and I'll come and join you. Hey, so... Oh, you're really ignoring me?
Yep.
Well, you're a dick.
Am I? Right, 'cause you'd know when someone's being that, so you must be correct.
You know, just don't talk to me.
Like I really want to do that.
Prick! Lewis, you better get ready to have your world rocked. I am coming for you. You were right.
About...
Everything.
You have to be more specific.
I'm talking about me being worth more than what Lewis had to offer.
Ah, did you discover that before or after you had sex with him the second time?
Just be nice to me.
No, I won't. You're a terrible person.
I know I am. Anyway, turns out Lewis has 3 other girls he likes to sleep with. I'm his third girl. He showed me his own calendar and everything.
Well, this story just got more interesting.
He only came over because he wanted to ask if my friend Sarah could join his club membership.
Oh, it gets even better. Oh, I am living in the land of limitless Disney rides. There are pleasures everywhere.
He said his wife's bisexual and she knows all about his affairs and they sometimes share the same girls. Apparently, he asked me if I wanted to sleep with her.
Oh, I was wrong. This is better.
Oh, I'm a mess.
That you are.
Look, I'm sorry I didn't listen to you.
Yeah, me too. But I do not forgive you.
Why not?
Because what you did was immoral and stupid. It could have hurt a lot of people.
But it didn't.
Well, it could have.
Well, I'll never act like this again. Just forgive me.
I want to, but I can't.
Oh, Thomas, please.
See ya.
Thomas!
I've got a confession. I went through Lewis's phone messages. I knew he was seeing more than one girl.
So, instead of telling me, you made me feel guilty and live through this nightmare?
Or would you have listened if I told you what I knew?
Yeah, probably not.
Anyway, during my search, I found out that some girls didn't know about each other. They thought Lewis was single and that they were in a relationship with him.
So, where have you been for the last 3 hours?
I've been telling all the girls who were sleeping with Lewis the truth.
Oh! And how did they take it?
Well, I got slapped 5 times. 2 of them apparently have crabs, so I would get checked immediately. And every single one of them still wants to sleep with him. Anyway, turns out he's actually excellent in bed, so if you still want to see him, I won't stand in your way.
Thank you. I'm going...
Maddie.
Oh, I hate you. I'm going to tell him it's over once.
No.
Oh, fine. I'll text him it's over. Why are you looking at me like that?
You know why. What are you waiting for?
You want me to text him now?
Do it, please.
Oh, I really hate you. Okay, and it's done. Happy?
Show it.
All right. It's now really done.
Good. Now, to stop you from temptation, if I see a hint of Lewis being in this house, you're out of here. I'm evicting you.
What? You can't do that.
I can do that because you didn't sign a lease. I can do whatever I want. Is everything clear to you?
Yes! I am not making you steak tonight.
I've already eaten.
Wait, what's that on your collar?
Nothing.
I know what it is, Massimo.
It wasn't.
It was lipstick. You went on a date with one of Lewis's girls.
I did. Why would I do that?
Do you know why I'm sure you did that?
Fine, I'll entertain this. Why?
Because every time you get a text, you look up at me like a scared rabbit coming out of a hole. Admit it.
Fine. Yes, I saw one of Lewis's girls. Don't judge me.
Oh, you're unbelievable.
I'm sorry. She's just so beautiful.
I'm mad right now.
Well, what can I do to get you to forgive me?
I want a contract on my lease. Thomas.
Fine. I'll call my lawyer in the morning.
Good. You are so pathetic.